Guys, out here bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on rails and metal. Playing for spawning in the north. We have Il Capitano as the Brits and his loadout is Royal Artillery, special weapons and commandos. Teaming up with him is Kpen as the Soviets, who has armored assault, guard motor coordination, and mechanized support. In the south, as ZodiAK, we have SexPistole, who has fortifications, special operations, and Overwatch. Teaming up with him as the Aussie is ZodiAK, who has Blitzkrieg, Jaeger armor, and Jaeger infantry. Nothing too out of the ordinary for any of the commanders here. Pretty standard fare for 2v2 play. In terms of ranks, pretty even, both arranged teams, both slightly above rank 100. So yeah, pretty evenly matched teams here. So we've got a sniper from ZodiAK first. Sniper first, no machine gun. Don't see that too often. Rails and metal, generally pretty good map for sniping though, quite narrow and long. Hard to flank the sniper. Not too many line of sight blockers either, so hard to hide from it. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Sniper, don't think he can see the squad of Tommies though, really deep in enemy territory. That's the thing with snipers. Until they get, I think it is Vet 2, you can't see right to the edge of their range. But some Grenadiers did end up finding the squad, and now the Tommies could go down here. Sniper needs to just land a snipe. This is the first one. Oh, and in come Tommies from the other side. And he's not even going to try for a second snipe. Missed opportunity there. I think he should have just held his ground, tried to get the snipe off. Even if he took some damage from the Tommies, I think it was worth going for another snipe, trying to secure the wipe there early. But yeah, lucky break for Il Capitano. Definitely could have lost the squad to the first sniping shot, so it's a little bit unlucky with the escape there. We have some Maxim play coming in from Kpen. Axe is pushing all the way to the fuel point here early though. That is bad news for the allies. Capitano has gone for a Vickers here. And we have a very early truck from SexPistole. Looks like he's going to try to set up a forward battle group. This is a pretty common spot for it around this building here. It's got pretty good control right now as well, so unlikely to get spotted whilst it's going up. Two Maxims for Kpen, knocking down the angles. This Doom Pioneer is going to get around the side here though. And all the rest of the squad's back in base currently for Kpen. No, the other Maxim can cover him. You see, all the angles covered. But yeah, battle group is up in a quite forward position. Gonna allow some forward reinforcing here. He's gonna set up some sandbags here as well. Not a bad idea to try put some sandbags up close to your forward reinforcement point, just in case the enemy does push forwards towards it. Got some extra defenses around it. Sniper, he's playing very cautiously with it there, pops the retreat after some Tommy fire. No medics yet, but doesn't really need them. The sniper didn't take any damage. Very slow start though for the allies, unable to capture their fuel back again. Also Maxim players is generally quite slow. Sniper now from Il Capitano. Looks like he's going to try bring it out for the counter snipe though. Straight away putting it on hold fire. ISG in for a SexPistole. It's going to cause Kpen's Maxim some headaches. No, sniper revealing itself there, getting some snipes in early. Does need the help of the sniper to try and regain control of the fuel. The Axis have definitely had much better fuel control so far. And the ISG's going to town. Flamer, and it gets out of there. Still, Maxim's getting chipped away by the ISG here. Need to get out of there. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no retreat still. That's dead.
One of our machine guns has been silent. We need to reestablish
Death loop. Didn't look like he even tried to retreat it. I'm half-track meanwhile. Hit the field.
Anti-tank gun and crew now ready for action.
Make sure it doesn't get spotted by that flame half-track. Okay, so M1, 6-pounder hitting the field for El Capitano.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Nothing yet from Kpen, no anti-tank grenades as well. He's putting down his tier 3 right now. Still 50 fuel or so away from the T70 though. That's how bad their early fuel control has been. It's just really been awful. Kpen really kind of has to, I feel, abandon this push into this area with the forward reinforcements here. Just stands no chance. Now double ISGs for SexPistole as well. It's going to be too much pressure for his Maxims to handle at that close of a range. Let's come over and support his teammate. Hopefully regather their fuel. Sniper here for ZodiAK, trying to stay in like a far forwards position, looking for the counter snipe here. Nice shot there by the 6-pounder, forcing away the flame half-track. And yeah, that's his only squad of pioneers, so repairs on that going to take quite some time. He's going to have to back all the way to base. He wants to get the repairs in. Some holding the line here, good positioning there, shutting down that advance from SexPistole. Both snipers kind of in forwards positions here, looking for counter snipe action. ZodiAK's microing his strongly. Ooh! Ooh, did he just get spotted there? Ooh! Ooh, he might have been spotted. Yeah, ISGs saw that mine going down. Finally, the Allies regain control of their fuel, but this is so slow. We do have a Zis coming in for Kpen. I think that's a good idea. We do need 2 anti-tank guns. Luckily, though, ZodiAK didn't actually reverse his flame half-track all the way back to base, so repairs of that have been quite slow. So the Allies have kind of dodged a little bit of a bullet there. That flame half-track could have easily done way more damage there so far this match. This double ISG is putting a lot of pressure. And this kind of forward base play, you really need some good indirect fire to punish it. Capitano has locked in his commander, going for commandos. So he's not going to have the options. Well, I suppose, you know, we did see some smoke raid gamma bomb action in the past, but probably not going to see that again because it seemed like quite a unique strategy. This barrage, nice positioning on it too. comes a big wave. Oh, Flamer half-track goes down.
We're losing a capture point.
I don't think he got his money's worth out of it either. Didn't do too much damage. Required repairs. Didn't get much health damage done. So that is a bullet dodge there by the Allies, honestly. That Flamer half-track's usually a massive... Oh my... I wonder if they spotted that sniper. Grenadier's pushing forwards. Sniper running away. Tense action with this counter-snipe play. Oh, he definitely revealed himself there briefly. Oh, no, the other sniper backpedaled really far. Makes him in a good position once again to shut down these plays. SexPistole, has he gone? No, he doesn't have the forward retreat point yet. Has gone for a very early tier 4. This is a super fast tier 4. Already half the way towards Panzer 4 as well. Oh, this could be... No, he cancelled the barrage. The ISG's lining up on that Maxim. Basically just has to move them as soon as they get spotted. Like, shut down one push. But this is looking grim for the Allies. Kpen has spent some fuel. Looks like he's going straight for tier 4. Low T70. I think that's fair call at this point in the match. We have one Raketen on the field. ZodiAK also has a pack. Even though the Allies haven't fielded any vehicles yet. We don't want to get caught unawares. Glider coming in behind this machine gun. Tosses it away. Sniper takes a shot. Commandos not closing the distance here. Stolen Maxim doing some work from this building. Nice, finally regathering some VP control. Commando's still hiding behind this. Oh, did the sniper go down? No. The sniper's going around the long way. Commando's just reinforcing from the glider, staying on the front lines here, but they are bleeding out. And now the anti-tank gun's worked its way over here, gonna start killing the glider. One more shot and it's dead. There it goes, no more reinforcements from that. Commando's got to get out of there now. Going for a forward assembly with the forward retreat point as well. Meanwhile, we've got some Volkswagens and backlines, put down some S-mines. Is that cutting anything off though? No, it doesn't look like it. ISGs have been able to be so aggressive, just so safe. With the machine gun in this building over here, no mortars or anything to deal with this machine gun in the building, so under its watchful eye these ISGs are pushing really far forwards, getting into super aggressive positions. We have assault coming in here, which I don't see too often. Sprinting forwards. Kpen over here doing some forward reinforcements. His conscripts. Here goes this barrage. Oh! He was right on the doorstep. But the building comes down and all the units just die right there. They were so close to making it out. Heartbreaking stuff there for SexPistole. Every time Kpen tries to come into the middle, he's just getting slaughtered by those ISGs. Looks like he's not going straight for a Katyusha though. Probably would have seen that by now if he was. Here comes Panzer IV. Just occupied with barrage currently. It's just pushing forwards, but they find the tier 4 having to retreat. Just gets a shot in. Double ISG's working on the maximum in the building. Very close to death here. Oh, just needs one more lick of damage. So he's maybe getting out now, but too late on an evac. Maxim goes down. Once again, snipers right next to each other, looking for the counter snipe. They haven't been too active. This one's got 2 kills. This one's got 11. Oh, wow. Vickers gets the kill long range there. And ISG's continuing to go to work on Kpen's team weapons. 8 kills for this one, 6 for the other. A lot of health damage though, which is allowing infantry kills from the other squads. Or back for repairs. So yeah, no medics from the forward assembly. You can't get both the medics and the forward retreat point these days. You could build another forward assembly for medics as well if you wanted to. Oh, was that it? That was the counter snipe. Finally comes through. That was a long extended fight, but finally El Capitano gets the win there. Shingun gets flanked as well. Allies stabilizing here. ZodiAK has his commander going for Jaeger armor. No surprises on a map like Rouse and Metal, you want the elephant. Kpen's also selected his commander, mechanized support, even though we haven't seen anything from it yet. Looks like he's thinking about the ISU 152. He spent some fuel though, he's going for a Katyusha now. Looks like he went for a second Zis before going for the Katyusha. Fair enough, wants to be able to keep the Katyusha safe. Doesn't want to get bum rushed by Panzer IV. Got the Panzer IV. Right into the clutches of the Zis. Double packs from ZodiAK. Very early on going for the double pack action. No tanks though at all from either of the allies. It's like El Capitano's gone all the way to hammer. I'll be thinking about a Comet. Nice dodge of that rifle grenade. Good reactions. Seconds this in a nice position. Straight away switches to the barrage to force away the Fox Grenadiers. Katyusha coming in, going after Kpen, getting some good hits though on the Fox, which are not retreating. Goes for a Zis barrage into the retreat path. Doesn't come good, but good idea. One kill, but quite a lot of health damage for the Katyusha on its first barrage. Okay, so Comet is indeed on the table for El Capitano, about to hit the field. I mean, he is up against double packs trying to use like a regular medium tank. It's quite tricky. I can understand wanting the extra durability of the Comet, and the Comet does match up pretty well against the OKW Panzer IV. Kpen making use of the Zis camouflage here, good idea. Okay, Brumbier coming in for ZodiAK. It's taken him a long time to get to this Brumbier though. See how much fuel he has in reserve after building it. Generally in the recent team tournament we saw team rushing straight for it. Maybe he could have gone for it a little bit more quickly. He has put down a fuel cache as well. So he's got to make sure that his Brumbier is supported. Yeah, he's got to make sure his Brumby is supported by these anti-tank guns. Don't want it to be... He killed the Royal Engineers there, perhaps? No, maybe just a mine or something. But yeah, make sure you bring your packs up and support your Brumby. Don't want to getting flanked and killed by the Comet. What was that targeting? No idea. Okay, Werfer coming in for ZodiAK. The fact that he's going for a Werfer makes me think... Well, like, it's his decision to make. By going for the Werfer, he might not have enough fuel by the time 14 command points roll around. Okay, we got mortar cover coming in. Got sight from the assault, and now he's dropping mortar cover deep in enemy territory. White phosphorus, mortar shells landing here. Some good damage against these packs. Now the Comet coming in to clean up behind it. Squad sprinting in, but now they're getting some friendly fire from the white phosphorus. One pack goes down. Commando's chasing in as well, trying to go for the other one. Comet sticking around to try and outright destroy the decrewed packs. P4 coming over now. We do see zeroing artillery dropped. Both packs decrewed here. Zeroing artillery, the threat of it's making the Comet want to disengage. Comet's sticking around. He's one more shot to kill the pack, but back comes the OKW Panzer IV. Comet's gonna have to get out of there. Using the emergency war speed as well. Raketin coming into his retreat path. No, he's gonna just outright retreat. So they managed to maintain control of both those packs. It was a pretty good push though from El Capitano. It's a nice combo assault with the recon planes combining with the mortar cover. Katyusha just blindly firing into this area. I was hoping to catch those ISGs or something else. Unsuccessful though. Werfer now on the field for ZodiAK. SexPistole might be thinking about going for an LEFH as well with this commander equipped. Oh, he's got one. It's already fired. One barrage. Okay, I completely missed that. Maybe that was during all the zeroing artillery action. Here comes the Werfer. Pretty decent damage. His first barrage. 4 kills. Probably as many as the Katyusha's got after its 3 or 4 barrages, so pretty good start. We do have a double munitions cache down for El Capitano. It's interesting to see. Clearly he wants to make heavy use of his commander abilities. Finally gone for the 5-man upgrade as well for his troops. Okay, LEFH targeting that forward assembly here. Grenadier is charging forwards here, but there's quite strong defences here. Could actually lose one of them here on retreat. In comes another assault. Is he going to pop the mortar cover down once again? The packs are in a much safer position this time though. Getting up close and personal with this SU-85 and nice incendiary grenade. Could lose his this. Looks like he's definitely going to lose it. It's still pounding away. No mortar cover activation here. Brumby back up to full, reducing damage. Is this getting stolen here by SexPistole? Dive bomb on the Maxim. Ooh, gets the conscript though on retreat. Maxim just gets away. In comes the Comet, looking for the OKW Panzer IV, but the double packs are there, going to stop the chase.
has been converted to the headquarters building.
Things are looking a little bit grim here for the Allies. Oh, this went down. I didn't even notice it. That must have been a assault combining with the IL-2 precision bombing run. Okay, well maybe that makes things a little bit more hopeful for the Allies. Brumbier could be in a little bit of trouble here. Actually nearby, but slightly out of the arc. If it targets the 6-pounder, doesn't quite get the kill though. And it's going to pull back. Forward assembly still back here, still full health as well.
Infantry squads ready for all-out attacks. Air support standing by.
Okay, in comes the mortar cover once again. Looks like he's trying to target the packs with that. Oh, Comet's in a little bit of trouble here. Looks like it's going to take a Faust. We're getting pushing up on the back of that. So is the stolen Zis. S-285 is nearby, but can't really do much against this infantry. Can't really help too much. Katyusha just about ready to fire. He's bringing it back into a position so it's ready as soon as the cooldown's done. We're getting sneaking forwards, but ends up getting out there. Kpen looks like he's trying to save towards the ISU 152. Similar though from ZodiAK, looks like he's saving for the elephant, getting pretty close to it as well. Katyusha blindly firing into the fog, looking for the infantry support guns. Not doing too much damage though. Pretty good reactions there from SexPistole on the dodge. Comes the Riffer, looking for the commandos. No. Capitano's got quite a lot of fuel. Could go for another Comet. There he goes. There's a squad of guards here for Kpen.
Mortars ready to light up the battlefield.
And in comes the elephant. Oh, guards look like they went down very quickly to the Panzer IV. They're not too happy about it. EP still very close to even. We have a King Tiger on the field here for SexPistole. Forward assembly. Ooh, loses a squad in the process as well. Forward assembly still standing though.
You now have a new Comet tank.
But that's some heavy armor. Elephant and King Tiger on the field now with the Brumbier and a Panzer IV in support. It's a pretty big army lead for the Axis. Kpen's still quite far away from the ISU as well. Close range Riffer looks like it took out a opportunity there. Oh, could this be the end of the Panzer IV? Oh yes, nice clean up there by the Comet. Oh, and the SU-85 just making it out of there. Close call. Just neutralizing the middle. Snipers still on the field, making up for lost time on that kill count. Up to 25. A bit of friendly fire there by the Brumbier. Double anti-tank guys pushing forwards, wants to kill the forward assembly, but El Capitano on top of things, already repaired it just about back to full, so it's not going to happen. the assembly, I assume. Doesn't do too much damage with that scatter. ISU 152 on the field. Don't know if the elephant has revealed itself yet at all. Certainly hasn't got any damage in yet, so this might be a little bit of a surprise to the allies. Is that a glider coming in now? We have a recon plane coming in for ZodiAK though. ISU on high explosive here. Not going to be very good against the KT's heavy armor. We have the big bombs coming in. The supremacy. Oof. So pretty well avoided there by ZodiAK. I mean, by SexPistole rather. My knees got away as well for ZodiAK, so that's nice. The allies getting pushed right back here though. Nice Katyusha barrage, shutting down that infantry push. Tiger pushing forwards though again, going after these Maxims. Looks like switched over back to armor piercing now to try fight the KT. I mean, as long as he's fighting the King Tiger, it's happy days for Kpen, as long as he's away from the elephant. Brumby pushing in here. Sniper couldn't quite get the critical shot in, but if he could, I think it would stun the Brumby. Probably would have gone down to the 6-pounder. Lucky escape there. That's the thing with the sniper's critical, depending on what type of vehicle it's shooting at. It has different critical against assault guns, stuns them against turreted vehicles. Jam the turrets. So you switch back to high explosive, but run straight into double anti-tank guns. Ooh, that could be the end of that Raketa. Slightly late on the retreat. You can't stick around after taking a shot at the ISU. It's going to try to get some revenge. The Tiger's still back, not even being repaired. Could bring it forward to try fight. The SU-85 is nearby though. So the squad getting in there for a foul is going to slow it down. That's going to open up the door for the King Tiger to come back in. Now that the mobility is damaged off the SU-85. Elephant's now moved into a more central position. ISU. Oh, another Stuka dive bomb. Looks like that finally finished off the HQ. Oh, I was like, what did he do there? He used the concrete piercing round. Switching over to the armor piercing now. SU-85 getting some shots in on the KT. That's going to be out for a pierce for quite some time. Elephant having trouble finding a target here. These comets threatening to come in from the side here, making it awkward for him to find a safe position. 6-pounder putting a lot of pressure on him. He's gone for a second Brumbier. You don't see that too often. In comes the mortar cover. That's putting a lot of pressure on the Axis. The white phosphorus doing so much damage to all this infantry. It's going to really tax the healing of the battle group. Sounds like the Katyusha maybe got another wipe with that last barrage. Didn't catch that on screen. Oh, did catch that one though. 152 secures the kill there. Oh, nice. Set through the building. He's squaring up for some return fire. Misses with his shot. Sniper's there. That's how he's got the sight. Using the smoke to cover his sniper's retreat, but I don't think ZodiAK even noticed. Ooh, big hit from the KT. Axis maintain control of the central VP. Allies are getting quite low on VPs. That's a tick under 200 now. Z85 is in a good position to fight the KT here. 152 on armor piercing. Ooh, big 1-2 shot there from both Brumbies, clearing out 6-pounder. An Elephant pushing on the back of that, threatening these two comets. Getting some big hits on them too. ISU going for an attack round, missing. King Tiger pushing forwards now. ISU taking some big hits. ISU in real trouble. Ooh, King Tiger misses that shot. That might have been the killing blow. That landed square. Comet coming in from the side. Threatening to flank the Elephant here. He's calling in the mortar cover as well. Trying to dispense of the infantry. Squad's nearby for a Faust. Not activating it yet though. Going for a little bit of a crush here. There comes the Faust. Smoke covering the Elephant from getting any shots in. Nice Katyusha support, but the pack somehow surviving still. Same for the Comet though. Backing away, somehow getting out of there. Oh no, the Elephant snipes at long range. I don't know how he even had sight. And now the second Comet could go down to this freshly built Panther from SexPistole. The squad's coming forward and they get the snare off. Comet could be in trouble here. I mean, Panther could even be in trouble here. Needs to keep, I think he needs to keep these forwards. Oh, he's not going to do that. Z85. Trying to get out of there. Still on focus sight mode. Backing away very slowly. Still on arm piercing, dealing with Brumbies. Maxim goes down. King Tiger pushing forwards now. Oh, with the ISU getting some good hits on the KT. Elephant now in position to return fire. Katyusha into the middle. Z85 pushing forwards, wants to get some more free hits in on the KT, but overextending himself here perhaps. Elephant spots it. Oh, and the Zis snipes it from the side on the back of that. Spotting scopes in the Elephant so strong. Running the extra line of sight, gets those long range hits in. Knocking out the S-35, and Kpen was relying on that to fend off the King Tiger. Looks like Il Capitano's abandoning the Comet strategies, now switching full time over to the Fireflies. Oh, gotta be careful, yes. MG squad's charging forwards, doesn't have the Comet now to try fend off this infantry as they push forwards as well. But what is this Panther doing? Risky stuff, that's what it's doing.
A Firefly is ready to give someone a bloody nose.
So 2 Fireflies for Il Capitano. Allies once again though getting pushed right back. Huge army size advantage for the Axis, as you can see here, and a fresh LEFH it sounds like for SexPistole. Allies don't have quite so much munitions at their disposal right now, but they still have enough for the combo that they used earlier, the assault for the recon planes combining with the R2 bombing run.
Trying to take one of our points.
Either way, huge army size advantage for the Axis, basically at the supply limit here. Ooh, that was a big hit from the Howie. 5 miles down, almost a whole conscript squad down. Panther coming in for the cleanup. There it goes. There it comes. Recon. No bombing run activation. Missed the mark, Kpen. Missed the timing. You know, those planes only provide sight for a short time. And come to zeroing artillery in the middle region. Some hits in over here now. Got to be careful with the SU-85. Don't want to push into the zeroing artillery. Combat engineers go down. KP is losing so much here. He's lost most of his infantry. Around the side with his ISU now. Is now looking for a triple cap. Really try and turn up the heat. Vet 3 almost. No, Vet 2 only. Oh. Oh, doesn't quite dodge. Oh, it does dodge it. Picks up the Shrek. That's actually going to be pretty good for Capitano. Be able to pressure the elephant with that a little bit. He still has to dodge the double Brumbiers, so it's not going to be easy. So this picks an unfortunate time to use its barrage. It needs to be returning fire on the SU-85. King Tiger gets a good hit on Maxim, forcing it away. Looks like this is still on armor piercing, but bouncing that shot. LEFH coming in for another barrage. Panther pushing forwards very aggressively here. Blitzing out to safety. How did they get to Vet 2 already? It's just from that Comet fight. Recon plane coming in for ZodiAK as well. Should be helping tighten the scatter of the LEFH. Did manage to retake control of this left-hand VP, but they are super low on VPs here. Commandos don't have the body armor like shock troops, charging into grenadiers like that. Very costly. It's gone for another forward assembly, slightly further back this time though. So it doesn't have too far to go on that retreat path. Okay, T-34 for Kpen. Straight away gets hit by the elephant. Sniper's still doing really great work here. Here come the double fireflies. Oh, he catches the elephant with the critical shot, and looks like they're going in for an all-in assault here on the elephant. It's like this one getting stunned here by the pack. They're going in. So is the T-34 coming in. ISU's coming in. Elephant holding the line, returning fire, but the bombing run comes in, secures the kill. Allies still pushing forwards, looking for a couple more kills, perhaps on this Panther. Panther gets main gun destroyed. Looks like that's going to go down. King Tiger pushing forwards. SU-85 is there. ISU quite heavily damaged. Panther did go down. T-34, what? Maybe looking for a ram? But one more shot and the King Tiger will go down here. Can the SU-85 secure the kill? SU goes for an attack round, doesn't get it. SU-85 got to be careful, it doesn't come too far forwards into this right here. Comes the glider and the mortar cover. Trick squad trying to secure the kill on the Firefly, unsuccessful though. And the glider dropping deep in enemy territory here. Targeting the forward retreat point, looks like, with the Katyusha. Might even kill the King Tiger. He wipes the stern pioneers. The Tiger repair's going to take forever now. And ISU switching back to the high explosive with the vehicle threat from the Axis diffused. Targeting the infantry now, and he's getting some good wipes with it too. Down goes the stolen Zis. Almost loses the Obers too. Okay, LFH going for a barrage. Just blindly again into this general vicinity. Doesn't look like he's going to connect with too much, but the Allies managed to secure the central VP. Their 37 VPs. It's got to be their number one focus here, not draining out. British Panther for SexPistole. For some more stern pioneers now as well, definitely needs those. Let's have the mech truck here with the repairs. But it's not enough. It's just getting chucked into the middle, trying to stall out the VPs. Oh, but they go down to the Brimbear. She should try and knock out the Obers here, but they charge forwards out of the area. Comes the recon plane for ZodiAK. Sniper's still going to work. 50 kills almost now. Considering he had like 2, I think, at the 20-minute mark. Made up for lost time in a big way. Oh, another drop weapon, this time MG42. Unfortunate for ZodiAK, and that's going to make these Tommies super strong now. Allies desperately trying to get the capture. Commandos willing to risk their lives to do so, and they get them neutralized there. 29 VPs now left for the Allies. I want to be leaving that in there with the ISU right there. Ooh, almost loses it. Sniper could secure the kill perhaps, or his Tommies might be able to do the job though. Yeah, oh, and they drop another weapon. Oh man. Is that, yeah, that's the bombing run, the assault combining with the IL-2, knocking out the Howie once again. Yeah, taking some big shots. Tiger finally back up to full. Elephant, fresh Elephant now for the Axis. Taking some pretty heavy casualties in the meantime though. Can they regain control of this match, even just to drain off those last 30 VPs? That's all that they need. We do have a 17 pounder going up down here for a capitano. That's an interesting idea. See how it works out. Might work out pretty well now that the house is destroyed, honestly. There you go, he gets a big hit on the KT with that 17 pounder. KT now reacting. Oh, 17 pounder gets one more shot in though. King Tiger's going to require repairs for quite some time now. Oh, Stuka dive bomb does get a squad there. 17 pounder does outrange the Elephant. I believe by 10 range. Used to be the case that the Yak Tiger could outrange the 17 pounder, but it had its range nerfed. Yeah, even the Elephant not safe against that 17 pounder, already up to vet 1. Means it's got the piercing rounds. So it can shoot through shot blockers. Not that there's any left really, I suppose it might help. It needs to shoot through this shed. Probably counts as a shot blocker, even though we've seen quite a lot of shots go through it in this game. Axis just can't get control of that central VP. The ISU 152, highly vetted now, good rate of fire, knocking out troops trying to cap in the middle. And this 17 pounder might just be a stroke of genius here. Brumbier coming forwards with a bunker busting barrage. I don't think that's a good idea. One more shot.
Our capture point. They're trying to take
And that'll be it. Brumbier goes down. Axis trying to cap in the center. But the Obers get out of there. That ISU just with the attack rounds doing the damage. Take the ISG moving over here, doing some barrages on the 17 pounder. Using brace. Mortar cover coming in though. Countering the infantry support guns here. They are so close to be killing it as well. Going to reposition out. Oh, what's he doing with the Brumbier? He's coming forwards. Oh, but he knocks out both the repairing squads. Don't know if that was worth it though, losing another Brumbier. I suppose, I mean, at least he got lucky enough to destroy it. Oh, there we go. Zeroing artillery actually secures the kill. I'm not sure how he has sight, but maybe actually sight provided by the infantry support guns connecting with it. Finally he goes down, zeroing artillery, securing the kill there. Ram! Oh, and the SU-85 mops up. Panther goes down. T-34 gonna go down in response, but I think he'll be happy. They're significantly more expensive, basically twice the cost. Tiger coming forwards. SU-85 and Firefly there now. Another bombing run comes in. Oh, and the KT goes down to the Firefly long range. That Vet 3 Firefly, super strong. That Vet 3 damage bonus. I don't know, man. I think the Axis just lost a little bit too much. Those two Brumbiers going down, combined with you know, a couple pickoffs. The Howitzer going down to the bombing run. Panther going down to the Ram. Might be too much for the Axis to come back from. Allies are looking pretty in control right now. The army, it's just nothing for ZodiAK. He's got the Elephant, fresh Brumbier, and that's about it. SG ends up going down. Kind of needs the ISG if the Allies ever decide to go for another 17 pounder. The 17 pounder definitely bought... Oh, Panther coming around the side. Might find the Katyusha here. I think Kpen heard it through the fog, but I don't know. Panther might still get the kill. There he goes. Nicely done by SexPistole. No mines on this flank from Kpen. Panther could be in trouble here though. Marked target providing sight. Conscripts didn't quite get the anti-tank grenade off, but that SU-85 is dishing it out here super fast down the road. Fouls with that shot. And having a few piling issues. Will he be able to get the kill? There he does. He gets the kill on return. All thanks to the marked vehicle there. If he didn't have sight thanks to the marked vehicle, definitely wouldn't be able to do anything, but ends up securing the kill thanks to the marked vehicle. once again, water cover causing some disarray, but the Axis using it to cap in the middle. Often misses the first shot, which is unfortunate. Sappers managed to get into the middle. Oof. Big exchange, but the Axis don't quite secure the capture. And the Allies are going to hang in there. Thought they'd have it, but they just chucked in those sappers at just the right time to stall the cap. Okay, I thought he would... The Elephant couldn't quite return fire there on the ISU. Brumbier now requiring repairs of its own. He's gone for another Brumbier, so... Yeah, don't know about throwing two of them away against a 17-pounder. I understand one if you're going to secure the kill on it, but two seem a bit reckless. Axis now trying to use ISG smoke to cover the capture, but... Oh. Not having the most success. Sniper throws some flares in here. Pyrotechnics. See some base howitzer fire. Once again, Elephant getting a little bit unlucky, missing that shot. Base howitzer fire coming in now. Brumbier just about back up to full. ZodiAK probably does still need a pioneer though. Can't just rely on his teammates' one mech truck to repair all of his tanks. Meanwhile, SexPistole very low on all units. Looks like he's saving up for some kind of heavy tank, maybe another King Tiger. But could afford to get something else in the meantime, maybe another squad of stern pioneers, because if he does end up getting King Tiger, he's going to need some more repairs. Another 17-pounder has gone up though.
Emplacement under attack.
Very similar position. In fact, maybe slightly further forwards this time. Keep the Elephant honest. Oh, straight away connects with the Brumbier, and looks like he could even lose the Brumbier here. Yep. A couple of those stolen Shreks connecting there. Add up to the right amount of damage. Just took a dive bomb coming in, not doing too much though. Stolen Shreks causing havoc here for ZodiAK. Here comes the King Tiger though. Had it saved the day. I think if ZodiAK hears King Tiger, he'll switch. No, he's switching off to the Firefly right now. He's briefly going for the Cromwell before. Kpen just attack grounding into the fog, blindly hoping to connect with something. Another squad of Grenadiers coming in for ZodiAK. Okay, so the two heavies for the Axis. Often gets a good hit in there. King Tiger pushing forward, 17-pounder facing the wrong direction here to help. Nice attack ground through the building once again from El Capitano. Really is trying to come around the side here, getting onto this VP instead. Good idea, getting on the side of this trench as well, where the squad inside can't return fire. Tiger requiring repairs here, and this truck is almost dead. Finally gets to another squad of stern pioneers, as I mentioned earlier. So the repair truck, one more shot and it's going to go down. Q85's got it in its sights. Secures the kill on it. Elephant unable to get any revenge there. So It's going to slow down the Axis repairs quite heavily. They were relying on that. ZodiAK doesn't have any repairs at all. The 17 pounders is really doing a good job of keeping these heavy tanks zoned out. Concrete shot used from the ISU. Tiger requiring a lot of repairs once again. He just drives forwards into the 17 pounder range, takes some heavy damage, then pulls back for repairs. Finding trouble getting angled to use that King Tiger. Similar thing for the Brumbier. Just not maneuverable enough to deal with these tank destroyers and the 17 pounder. Axis also struggling to maintain munitions control, so trying to use another zeroing artillery not on the cards anytime soon. Okay, Axis trying to cap in the middle. Kpen's got some combat engineers nearby. Moving them in now. Might be probably going to get the neutralize. Ooh, a big hit by the ISU. Combat engineers are in there now. Having to get out. Here come the Tommies though. ISU continuing to pump away. 17 pounder getting a big hit in. Here comes the air supremacy. 17 pounder just dishing it out. Elephant trying to... Ooh, Ogres go down. Could the Elephant go down to this? Bombs, it does! Air Supremacy secures the kill on the Elephant. And ZodiAK's going to throw in the tower right there. And there we get to see, you know, the 17 pounder comes good here. Ultimately, you know, the 17 pounder dishing all of this damage out. Probably won the game for the Allies. Just really zoned the Elephant out so it couldn't return fire effectively on the ISU. And they just end up losing so many tanks to it as a result. Maybe the Axis could have come around this side. Tried to get around the side away from the 17 pounder. Yeah. I can understand how it goes, you know, with those kind of middle VP wars. Especially when the enemy is so close to going down. I understand kind of tunnel visioning, just pushing through the middle time and time again. But, you know, Kpen didn't put any mines down this side, which is perhaps a bit of a hole. You could see costing him COH2 at one point. He did manage to chase down the Panther in response, but quite easily could have got away from that kind of situation. But some really good synergy here. Making use of the assault for the recon plane combining with the precision bombing run to knock out those two howitzers. That was big. Big for the Allies. Really good way to counter the Howies. In fact, yeah, I wonder why SexPistole maybe could have gone walking Stuka instead of the second howitzer. He did have a mechanized truck down at one point. But either way, good game, very close match. And I'll wrap on that, guys. If you like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye. Good luck.